Stat Monster here, back home. The girls dressed in white. Coach Katz coming off a 40-17 thrashing of the Vernon Vikings. Gets ready to send the girls out to the court against the Millburn something or others. Don't know what they're called, but get ready for action here on Stat Monster Productions. Lady Knights on the court as I catch my breath. Starting lineup for the Knights. Number 22, Sam Matthews. Number 32, Abigail Stackhouse. Number 11, Jenna Catalano. Number 12, Brianna Cobbs. And number 15, Victoria Aspiazu. Opening tip, Millburn. A block by Aspiazu, stolen away by Catalano. Stackhouse with the ball. Spins right, bounce pass into Catalano. Jump ball. Goes to the Knights. Catalano down low to Matthews. Matthews takes it baseline. Kicks it. Aspiazu. Bucket. Good. Off the feet from Matthews. 2-0. Number 11 takes the feed, and she commits a suitcase. Turnover on Millburn. Knights. Bring it up court. Matthews down the lane, floats it, short. Rebound, kicks back. 32 gets it from Millburn. Matthews back on defense. Whistle, personal foul on the Knights. First one on Matthews. 7:09 on the clock. Millburn to the line for 2. First one's no good. Good on the second, 2-1. Aspiazu takes it. Back out to Matthews. 2-1, 6:53. First period. Matthews to the basket. Banks it in for 2. 4-1.
Defense. Stay on her, man. You can't ride her like that. You can't ride her like that. See what happened here.
They give the foul. There we go. They correct it. Foul's on Stackhouse. Her first. Baseline step on by Millburn. Turnover. Knights have it, leading 4-1 with 6.5 to go in the first. Aspiazu over to Matthews from 3. Good. 6-1. Knights. Tipped away by Aspiazu. Stackhouse with the steal. Stackhouse over to Matthews. Matthews into the paint. Bounce pass. Picked off. Catalano back on defense. Good hands up by Catalano. Catalano steals it, but left foot comes down on the baseline. Into the game, number 41, Hexethi.
Turn around. That's all.
Knights have it. Just off her fingertips, out of bounds. Millburn has it. Three-point attempt. No good. Seffi with the board. Aspiazu draws the contact. Matthews' inbound pass was picked off. Outlet pass, good defense down low by Catalano and Cobbs. Millburn controls. Turnover down low, ball's loose, on the floor. 23 gets it out to her Millburn teammate. Drive to the lane, whistle. Seffi with the personal. 13 foul on the Knights. Turnover on Millburn. 4:37 in the first. Knights with a 6-1 lead.
That's right.
Millburn possession off the turnover. Cobbs down low, alters that shot. Jump, arrow, Millburn. Rattles around, doesn't go down for Millburn. Knights possession. 4-12, 6-1 lead, first period. Matthews takes it to the middle. Drives. Ball's loose. Jump ball. This one goes to the Knights. Coach Katz calls a timeout. Knights have been a little bit cold after jumping out to a 6-1 lead. Coach Katz goes to the whiteboard. Commander Katz maps out her strategy for the Lady Knights. 3 minutes 59 seconds remain here in the first quarter of action on the Lady Knights Television Network, a subsidiary of Stack Monster Productions. Team fouls stand at 3 for the Knights and 1 for Millburn. Back to the court go the Lady Knights. Inbound. Knights with possession. Aspiazu to the right. Catalano tries to post up down low. Seffi to the left. Seffi back over to Aspiazu. Finds Matthews in the corner. Matthews dribbles left. Crosses over into the paint. Draws in the defense. Dishes to Catalano. Miss. Good look by Catalano. Driving the paint. Cobbs is there. Shot no good. Catalano with the board. 3:19. Matthews pass a little wide. Out of bounds. Millburn has it off the turnover.
Absolutely.
3:07. Millburn out at the free throw line. Number 23 takes it. Aspiazu and Cobbs fill the paint. Matthews altered that shot. It was short, and Catalano came up with it. Matthews out to an open three-point shooter. Catalano can't connect. Polanco into the game, replacing Sethi. 2:39 on the clock. Aspiazu, hand up. Stolen by Catalano, over to Matthews. Matthews pass picked off, intended for Catalano. Fast break, layup, good. 6-3, 2:10 on the clock. Matthews, nice pass into Aspiazu, long. Millburn with it. 1:56. Floater, no good. Knights grab it. 1:47. And Aspiazu with a nice catch in traffic. Off the turnover, Millburn gets the fast break layup and the score is 6-5. Pass intended for Catalano, picked off by Millburn. Millburn on a bit of a run. The shot is short. Polanco just touched it as it went out of bounds. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Abigail Stackhouse checks into the game for the Lady Knights, number 32. Knights on offense. They still lead by 51 seconds. Stackhouse sets the screen. Matthews gets around it. Back to Stackhouse. Stackhouse takes it into the basket. Floats it up off the front of the rim. No good. In the paint. Cobbs is there, along with Stackhouse. Bad shot. Aspiazu with the board. Over to Matthews. Matthews, the play is special. Let's hope the result is as well. Knights lead by 1. Stackhouse into Matthews. Matthews floats it, and it's good! Stackhouse with the assist, and Matthews with the bucket, and it's 8-5. As the result was indeed special, and at the end of 1, the Lady Knights lead by a score of 8-5 here on the Lady Knights Television Network, a subsidiary of Stack Monster Productions. Wiser words were never spoken than those of Commander Katz. We begin the second quarter here at Marsville High School in Rockaway, New Jersey. Cobbs, nice job defensively. Turnover on Millburn. Stackhouse forced it. Matthews came up with it. Matthews short on the shot. Millburn slows it down as the Knights are back on defense. Into the lane, we have a whistle. They get Matthews, her second. Fourth team foul for the Knights. Millburn shoots 2. One, two, three, 4 on the dribbles. Short. Lane violation on Millburn. No shot. 8-5. 7:30 in the half. Aspiazzo to the basket. 2 defenders. One of them fouls. Two defenders in a forest. One of them fouls. Did it really happen? Ball goes out of bounds off of the Knights. Into the post. Cobbs is there. In steps Catalano on the help defense, but a nicer job on the offensive end as, despite the good defense, Millburn was able to bank it in off the glass. 8-7 Knights. Foul on number 10 for Millburn. Catalano to inbound with a 1-point lead and 6 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock here in the first half. Bounces it in Aspiazzo, out to Matthews. Matthews off a screen by Stackhouse. Takes it down the right side. Cross court, Aspiazzo has a look. It is good! Off the feed from Matthews, who picks up the assist. The bucket extends the lead to 10-7 with 6.5. They like to pop it in down low. Into the paint. Foul. Bucket good. 10-9. It's on Catalano. 5 team fouls. First on Catalano. Free throw here will tie the score at 10.
One shot. Watch out, girls.
Battles around, goes down, all knotted at 10. Ladies and gentlemen, Bernie Katz is in the house. The patented Bernie box out call. Nice pass out to Aspiazzo. Catalano. Stackhouse has it at the top, takes it left, bounces it over to Matthews. Into the corner to Cobbs. Cobbs back out to Stackhouse. Stackhouse cross court. Over to Aspiazzo. Aspiazzo floats it in! Stackhouse picks up the assist. Aspiazzo delivers the mail. She makes the bucket, score it. 12-10, 1 to come. No good on the shot. Cobbs down low, back with Catalano. That was a good foul by Brianna Cobbs, who says you're not scoring in the paint. First one rattles on in, 12-11. Millburn trails by 1. Second one, short. Squeezed by Catalano. Catalano doing a nice job on the boards for the Knights here in the first half. Catalano has it. Into Aspiazzo. Aspiazzo. Out to Matthews. Matthews tries to take it baseline. Gets a screen by and a roll by Aspiazzo. Aspiazzo to the basket, to the free throw line for 2. Looking to push and extend with 5:18 on the clock here in the second quarter. A 1-point lead. That's 5 team fouls on Millburn. One more for the Knights, and Millburn will be in a bonus situation. Aspiazzo, a little strong. Number 23, Bria Pierce, into the game for the Knights. Bria Pierce, daughter of Matthew and Katoya. And the second one is good. And that little bit of Pierce magic rubs off at the free throw line. Nice defense by the Knights. They're able to get it by, oh, miss. Box out, rebound. Offensive rebound, that is. I don't know where I got the box out from. I didn't actually see one. Maybe one occurred. I was in default mode. I was just saying the first thing that came to my mind, accurate or not. Oh. Stackhouse set a nice screen. The Millburn player ran into a brick wall named Stackhouse, and Matthews delivered the mail. And a 4-point lead, 15-11. Inside, Pierce with a hand up. Stackhouse there defensively. But number 23 with the size advantage was able to float it up and over off the backboard and in. Knights still lead with 4.5 to go in the second, 15-13. And what has been a good first half. Number 10 plows into Matthews. Next foul on either team will be a bonus situation. 16 fouls apiece. Catalano will inbound the ball with 4:23 on the clock. Aspiazzi, 2 defenders there, takes it around the right. Ball's down low, tipped back out to Matthews. Matthews left, good look by Catalano. Rattles around, no love from the basketball gods there. Maybe we should say a prayer. Turnover, Bria Pierce. Pierce is the opponent with a steal. Matthews brings it up court, 15-13 lead, right down the middle. Defender steps into the lane, so she dishes in. They kick it out. Swing it around, Stackhouse has it down low, dribbles out. Bounce pass to Matthews. Over to Stackhouse, deflected by the defender, kicked out to Matthews. Matthews into the lane, nice feed! Pierce has Bria! Pierces the bucket for a 17-13 lead. Stackhouse steps in, she'll pick up the personal. arrow is good. 17-14, 3:11. Second one is good. Matthews floats it up, no good. Aspiazzo grabs the rebound, jump ball. Knights arrow. .255 on the clock. Knights with a 2-point lead and possession. Catalano. Bucket ties the score down the other end. Knights had trouble getting the ball inbound on that play. That led to a fast break opportunity down the other end. Pierce has it. Pierce to the basket. Pierce floats it up, too strong. But Aspiazzo grabs the rebound and she'll go to the line. The only question is it 2 shots or 1 and 1? It was on the floor, so it'll be a 1 and 1 situation. Can't convert. Score's tied. Millburn with the ball. Millburn turns the ball over. Number 50, Alyssa Baker, checks into the game for the Knights. Knights set up their offense. The game is tied with 2:20 on the clock. Stackhouse takes it on the left. Timeout by Coach Katz with 2:12 on the clock. We'll come back to you right for the final 2 minutes and 12 seconds following the timeout. You are tuned in to Stack Monster Productions. Catalano goes back court to Aspiazzo. Into Matthews. Matthews pulls it out, resets. Across the middle, Stackhouse comes up with the loose ball. Knights reset. Catalano over to Matthews at the right. Over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse has it. Stackhouse takes it in, kicks it out to Catalano. Stackhouse on the left. Finds Catalano in the corner. Into the middle for Matthews. Nice ball movement. Catalano with the assist. Matthews with the bucket. 19-17. Beautiful movement of the basketball. Taking advantage of the left and right side of the court on that possession, and that makes a huge difference as it forces Millburn. Bucket is no good. We give out a suitcase to Millburn. Woo. Stackhouse attacks, gets pushed from behind, gets called for the walk. No call, Stackhouse got pushed. Good defense down low, forces it back out. Matthews with a hand in the face. Shot no good. Knights could have just let that ball go. It was a little overly aggressive, but I like it. Knights with a 2-point lead. Layup is good with 28 seconds. Score's tied at 19. Stackhouse bounce pass, has it on the perimeter. Put that out of bounds. Cobbs checks back in, number 12. Backcourt to Matthews. 13 seconds. Matthews into the lane. Finds Aspiazu. Aspiazu with 9 on the clock. Kicks it out to Stackhouse. Stackhouse has a look from downtown. A little off to the left. 1 second left. Time will expire. Good first half of action. Score is tied at 19 here on the Lady Knights television network as the Knights head to halftime. And we come back at you here at Stack Monster Production. Here come the Lady Knights for the second half. Water bottles, Gatorades, and various other thirst-quenching items in their hands. They're prepared to start. Number 32, Stackhouse. Number 11, Catalano. Number 12, Cobbs. Number 15, Aspiazu. Number 22, Matthews on the floor. We have an immediate suitcase on number 11. As she got a little excited and thought she might have a lane to the basket. Interrupted by the traveling Wilburys. Matthews drives, dish, Aspiazu, foul bucket! Good! Assist Matthews. Score the bucket for Aspiazu, 21-19. One more shot coming from that little stripe outside the paint.
One shot. Here you go.
And Aspiazu snakes one through the cylinder for a 22-19 lead. Nice job by Cobbs down low, forces a bad shot, grabbed by Aspiazu. Bounce pass to Stackhouse. Stackhouse squeezes it, drives the lane, floats it up, a little too strong. Offensive rebound, Aspiazu back to the line she goes. .25 on the clock. Aspiazu can't connect on the first. One more. In and out. Loose. Millburn. 22-19. Millburn trails. Third quarter action here at Morsels High School. Down low. Through the wickets. Run down by the Knights. Matthews has it. Into the middle. She had a couple wing players. Didn't see it, but the Knights maintained possession. Shot by Cobbs. No good. 6:56 in the third. Into the middle. Cobbs there with a hand up. Outside, number 10. Ball fake over to 30. 30. Switch. Block. Catalano got a hand on it. Cobbs tries to rip down low. Layup is good as number 30 came up with it, 22-21. Matthews over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse. Back out to Catalano. Ball just skips out of bounds. Millburn. Knights dig on defense. They lead by 1. Millburn has the ball. Nothing in the post. Somehow she sneaks through. Can't make that shot. And the Lady Knights bring the ball up court. Matthews into the lane. Miss. Fight for the rebound. Jump ball. Knights ball on the arrow. Shot to the heart and you're to blame. You give love a bad bit. That's all, folks. Sooner the better on that one. Matthews' baseline gets pushed. Third personal for Blue 10. 3 team fouls to open the third quarter for Millburn. Inbounds picked off by Millburn.
Defense!
Missed layup attempt by Millburn. Squeezed by Catalano. Matthews over to Stackhouse in the left. Stackhouse takes it right, bounces it to Catalano. Catalano down the lane, floats off to the right. Fast break opportunity. Good recognition by the Millburn player. They take a 1-point lead as she found the open shooter to the left. Matthews crosses over, draws the contact. Knights look to keep up that pressure on the offensive end, get themselves in an early bonus situation. That is the 4th team foul on Millburn. Matthews has it. Over to Catalano in the corner. Stackhouse with the ball. Waits for the play call. Bounces it back to Catalano. Out of bounds off the Knights. Millburn ball, 4:49, third period, 23-22 lead. We take it down court and wait for the offense to catch up. Push off by 23, no call, as she tries to create space with Cobbs. On the floor, loose ball, Matthews ties it up. Millburn on the arrow, 4:33. Knights trail by 1. 23 takes it. Inside, foul call. Knights were going for the tie-up. Hexethi into the game, number 41 for the Knights. 4.5 remaining in the third. No good. Missed by the Millburn squad. Aspiazza with the board. Knights bring it up. They trail by 1, looking for a good shot on this possession. Aspiazza into the paint. Blocked. Millburn has it. Knights get back defensively, tipped away to Matthews. Matthews 1-on-3, so she pulls it back. No, she takes it, drives, dishes. Aspiazza just outside the elbow, rattles around, doesn't go down. Millburn ball. Backcourt violation. Knights possession. 3:48 on the clock. The score here in the third period of action at Morris Hills High School is Millburn 23, Morris Hills 22. Catalano has a look, toe on the line. Miss. Knights get back defensively, force a turnover. Good job by the Lady Knights. 3:32. Knights have been in a bit of a funk on the offensive end. They look to mitigate that on this possession. Lane, the middle opens up for Matthews for the floater. Too strong. Knights getting some shots. They're just not going in the bucket right now. That can change in a heartbeat. From the free throw line, rattles around, doesn't go down. Catalano once again on the boards. Between Catalano and Aspiazu, the Knights have been cleaning up the glass very effectively. We'll call them the Windex twins as they clean the glass. Setti over to Catalano, bounce pass into Cobbs. Millburn comes up with it at the 2:45 mark. Long outlet pass and good, number 22. A 25-22 lead, the biggest lead of the game for Millburn. Inside to Cobbs. Cobbs runs it down in the corner. Squeezes it in Aspiazu. Aspiazu to Catalano. Catalano, ball fake, gets the position she likes, rattles it in! And it's back to a one-point game as Catalano converts. We'll call her the Catalano converter. Nice steal by Aspiazu. Yes. And then Matthews, two defenders on her, dribbles out. Oh no, they call her on a double dribble. Good job by the Lady Knights, nevertheless. Aspiazu with a well-deserved breather. Into the game, number 30, Taylor Starks. Deflected away by Catalano, Jenna Catalano. Number 11. Jenna has a look, and the Knights get it once again to the Catalano converter. Miss! The Knights lead 26-25, offensive rebound. Millburn can't convert, they get it again. Matthews steps into the paint, alters the shot. Millburn comes up with it, still can't convert. And this time another rebound for the Catalano converter.
Atta girl. Come on. Atta girl.
Catalano out to Starks. Starks with a nice find in the left corner to Matthews. Matthews a little short. Might have been blocked, might have been contact. Doesn't matter because Millburn turns the ball over and the Knights have the ball with a 26-25 lead and 34.8 on the clock here in the third period of action. Timeout on the play by Coach Katz. We go live into the huddle on Stack Monster Productions. Today's thirst quenching delight is brought to you by Poland Springs water. I'm not sure what kind of water I had last time, but Poland Springs water is so thirst quenching, and it gets at a kinetic pace when one cannot shut up. We go to Poland Spring water, born from nature. Stay tuned for the conclusion of the third quarter of action here on Stack Monster Productions.
You belong. You should join the field.
Pan left. Make sure we have the right angle. Yes, we do. Catalano in. Taylor Starks says, "Give me that ball. Give us that possession. I'm Taylor Starks. You're not. Get out of my way." As Taylor Starks an offensive possession.
Yes.
Starks into the lane. She has a look. Floats it in. Just a little strong. Whistle.
3-0 White in the push.
Call Second team foul of the game, of the half, I should say, for the Knights. They lead by 1. Millburn has it.
Come on, defense!
Nothing down low as Cobbs on 23 like flies on flypaper. 12 seconds. Spin around, short. Ball's loose. Millburn has it with 6.5. Rattles around, doesn't go down. Tip, run down at the buzzer, no shot. We go to the fourth quarter with the Lady Knights leading Millburn by a score of 26-25. Begin the fourth quarter with Sethi. Steal on the inbound. Matthews, Sam Matthews extends the lead to 3 to open the fourth quarter. 28-25.
Win. Come on. Now, let's stop him, okay?
Three-pointer, short. Jenna, Catalano, rebound into Matthews. Matthews, Sethi, Aspiazu, Catalano, and Cobbs on the floor. Matthews, shot off to the right. Rebound by Millburn. 7.5 remain in the game. Aspiazu tips it around. Run down by 30. Blocked by Cobbs. Brianna gobbles that up like corn on the cobs.
Move it around.
Aspiazu down low, gets fouled. To the line she'll go, looking to extend a 3-point lead. 1 minute and 1 second into the fourth quarter. Little strong. Number 32, Stackhouse, into the game for the Knights. Money on the second one for Aspiazu, 29-25. Little backcourt pressure by the Knights.
All right, now watch her. Watch her, there's 2 down there. Stop.
Making the Millburn squad work for, oh, nobody gets out on 11. She's short on the shot. Matthews runs down the miss, just gets a foot on the baseline. Good hustle by Matthews. Knights just got a blackjack, do it again, and reset the defensive effort. Cross court. Cobbs with a hand in the face. Oh, but the bank is open. Saturday morning. After 12, who'd have thunk it? 6:35 to go. 29-27. Knights with a 2-point lead and the ball. Catalano on the left. Off of a foot. Off of a white foot. Says the man with the stripes on his shirt. Millburn with the ball.
Come on. Girls, come on. Stop her. Oh, come on.
Number 30 has a look from downtown. She can't knock it down. Run down. She looks again. Long 3. No good. Aspiazu. Victoria snakes another rebound. The Asp. Stackhouse cuts through the lane. Bounce pass intended for Cobbs, picked off. Good job by Catalano getting back defensively. Stackhouse grabs the board off the miss. Waits for the call from Coach Katz.
Come on, girls. Get in play.
Stackhouse drives in the middle, spins. Back out to Matthews. Matthews with a lane. Could she get the floater going? Yes, she can! She takes it from Stackhouse. The Red Sea opens up in the form of the paint at Morris Hills High School, and Matthews knocks it in for a 31-27 lead. 5:08. Off to the left, to the left, to the left, Beyonce says. But an offensive board by number 23 and a putback. cuts it to 31-29. Knights ball. They lead by 2. Screen by Stackhouse. Matthews takes it right. Into Cobbs. Cobbs to the left. Blocked. Stackhouse and Catalano get back. So does Matthews on the backside. Matthews deflects it over to Catalano, who grabs the steal. Good defensive effort by the Lady Knights. Stackhouse, Catalano, Matthews, all 3 of them conspiring to force the turnover. And the Knights have it with a 2-point lead and 4:18 on the clock. Stackhouse in the corner. Stackhouse has a look from downtown. Rattles around. Doesn't go down. Run down by Matthews. Matthews has the baseline. She sees it. I see it. Too strong. 4:04. Whistle. Timeout on the play by the Millburn squad. We go to the timeout with 4 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. And the Knights leading by 2, 31-29. You are tuned in to Stack Monster Productions.
Come on, girls. It's tough.
I know.
Off the timeout. Knights digging on the defensive end. Millburn has their play set. Into the middle. Got to watch number 30 out on the perimeter. Read perfectly by Matthews. Matthews out on the break. Banks it in. Coach Katz anticipated that play. Knew they were going to get the ball to number 30. Had Matthews jump the route, so to speak, with a nice football reference on a playoff Sunday in the NFL. And Matthews did her job. She'd do it again. Stackhouse got a hand in there. Ball's loose. We have a suitcase. That's a suitcase used for traveling on Millburn. 33-29. Knights lead. 4-point lead with John 3:16 on the clock. Bounce pass into Catalano. Not sure who it went off of. .307.
No! Defense! Don't let it shoot. Don't let it shoot. Oh my God.
A push off. No dice though. As number 23 or number 30 pushed Stackhouse out of the way. There was no call. She was a little frustrated with the defense, and justice is served as the possession goes to the Knights. No. Now they say it's on Millburn.
Just the possession clock.
Next arrow will favor the Knights, however. They don't want to give up a good shot. Stackhouse and Espiazu defensively. Rattles around, doesn't go down. Catalano converter on another rebound.
Come on, one more.
Matthews. Knights don't need to take it. A shot. They can look for a good layup or something easy as they have a 4-point lead. Espiazu can kick it back out. Good call by Coach Katz. He says, be patient. Stackhouse over to Catalano. Nice save by Catalano. Back to Stack. 2:18 on the clock. Millburn is going to have to start fouling. Knights can just control the ball and force them out with a 2-possession game. Inside the Cobb. She doesn't have... Ball's loose. Fight for the loose ball. Stackhouse gets it back. Into Espiazu. Espiazu off the glass. Stackhouse with the assist. And it's a 6-point lead as the snakes another one in. They need to dig in defensively. They do not need to foul. Somebody needs to get out on number 10. She misses. Catalano converts another one. Another board. 1:38 on the clock. 35-29. That's a foul, but no call. As Matthews gets whiplash on the play. Let me set the stage. 1:26. Knights have the ball. They do not need to shoot. They can control the ball, do not turn it over, and wait for Millburn to foul. They have one foul to give. Stackhouse on the perimeter. Stackhouse over to Matthews. Matthews. We have a timeout on the play. A full timeout, says Coach Katz emphatically.
Holy moly.
Holy moly is the call. Holy something else might have been the thought. 1:17 on the clock. Timeout. Jenna Catalano will inbound the ball. Into Matthews. Jump ball. This one does go to the Knights. .115 on the clock. Knights with a 6-point lead. Stackhouse takes it. Takes it left. Spins. Over to Matthews. Matthews with the catch. Nice screen by Catalano. Frees up Matthews. I said Murphy. I said Matthews. Murphy, Matthews. Bumped by number 10. That's at least 4 personals on number 10. 57 seconds. Number 10 is out of the game with her 5th personal foul as she fouls out with 57.6. Catalano into the backcourt to Matthews. Matthews around a screen by Catalano, takes it in, over to Cobbs in the corner. Cobbs, loose ball. Stackhouse goes for the steal. Catalano's back defensively as the outlet pass was too strong. Catalano's going to get fouled. Stackhouse tries to run it down. Feeds it into Brianna Cobbs, deflected out of bounds by number 23. Good call by the referee. What else am I going to say? Catalano again. She can go deep in the backcourt. She gets Stackhouse. Stackhouse spins. It's going to be a suitcase. .30 seconds on the clock.
Get the ball, girls. Get the ball.
Inside.
Get the ball. Get the ball.
Floater is good with 20 seconds on the clock. 35-31. Timeout on the play. 19.9 seconds left on the clock. Knights still have a 2-possession lead by 4, 35-31. Catalano will inbound the ball. Gets it into Espiazu, through Espiazu's hands. Down on the floor, it's Catalano. They should be a travel, but she lost possession, grabbed it back, rolled. They did give Millburn the timeout with 14.2 on the clock.
Oh, I wish we knew the rules!
She had possession on the floor. She rolled with it. Should have been a travel, a suitcase as I like to say. Coach Katz justifiably aggravated by that call. They give the timeout to Millburn. They give Millburn the possession. Knights will just need to dig in defensively with 14.2. Knights do not need to foul. They do not want to foul. They just want to play good, solid, fundamental defense. Force Millburn to earn anything and everything that they aspire to achieve. We come back for the final 14.2.
Come on, girls, let's go, defense.
Knights do not want to give up an easy look. They got to keep an eye on number 30. A foul is the last thing that the Knights needed. And the clock will stop with 13.3. And Millburn will have an opportunity to put points on the board without any movement on the clock.
Yeah, no good.
First one rattles around, doesn't go down. Catalano, Aspiazu down low. They need to box out on a miss. Ball kicks out on the floor. Offensive foul. That is 17 fouls, but it will not be in 1-and-1 as it was a foul on an offensive possession. They will not be shooting a 1-and-1 on
Why not? 7 fouls.
offensive possession. Full timeout by Coach Katz with 10.6 on the clock. We come back once again for the final 10.6. Knights will try to put an end to it. First, inbound the ball. Second, make your free throws. Matthews
Come on.
gets fouled with 8 seconds on the clock. Knights can put it away. Put this baby to bed with 2 free throws.
Come on, make your free throws.
Got a 1-on-1.
Matthews banks it in. Money on the first.
One more.
Second one is money for a 20. Money for a 20. And it's a 3-possession game. And the Knights can just let them shoot. And it's good with 1.1 second on the clock. The clock runs out and the Knights escape with a thrilling 37-34 victory over the Millburn whatevers. Who cares? We won. I'm happy. Life is good, at least for the moment.
Now, money, what are you doing?
As we focus in on the happy Morris Hills Lady Knights squad, who moved to, I believe, 4-1 on the season.
Abby. Good job.
Congratulations to Coach Katz. Let's go to the post-game commentary. What were the keys to this game? Number 1, we scored more points than the opponent. Number 2, we scored more points than the opponent. Number 3, we scored more points than the opponent. We'll see you the next time on Stack Monster Productions.
I see that now.